Bonjour YouTube. De... À la morgue. Oui, il fallait que je descende d'un GreedFall parce qu'il y avait une histoire de le protégé de Kurt, là, ou je sais pas quoi. Il avait été retrouvé mort alors qu'il voulait me le présenter. Poussez-vous! Alors qu'il voulait me le présenter. Comme par hasard. Comment je fais pour descendre? Ah, il y a un escalier là. En général, ça sert à ça.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How are we to know in which warehouse we'll find this damn cargo?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship. And, if you wouldn't mind wearing some Nord clothing...
Je veux que ça, Vasco.
Fighting with my own. The Nords are my family.
Je veux des fringues de notes, mais j'en trouve pas.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Rainer,
We
c'était
are
ça
here
son nom.
concerning the matter of recruit Rainer.
Are you family or friends? You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad. I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rainer was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn. And they brought him...
Et est-ce qu'il est vraiment mort de noyade?
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah,
Tiens
and his
donc.
death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I...
Ah ouais, et les connards qui vous ont amené son cadavre, ils vous ont payé combien pour dire des conneries?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in...
Montre-moi son corps.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain.
Et putain, l'autre en haut, il m'a dit qu'on pouvait. Laisse-moi passer.
I have as of yet to present myself.
Allez, je retente le charisme. C'est encore du 50-50, on va voir.
And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. A
Ah!
thousand pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Ok, bon. Ben voilà, ça c'est fait. Alors, il a dit celui du milieu. Bah, il n'y en a qu'un seul.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rainer.
Excuse-moi.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rainer.
Science. Mais non, mais putain. Attends, j'ai pas des points à dépenser d'ailleurs. Attends, apparemment j'ai de l'équipement. Ouais, bon, Osef. Journal. Planisphère. Je peux pas l'améliorer pour l'instant. Non, j'ai pas de points dépensés. Oh, fait chier. Voilà.
He's just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rainer. Kid. I should have left him with his family where he
C'est pas de
was.
ta faute,
If you want to learn
poto.
more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay. I'm telling
Oui,
you.
bah c'était un peu
I believe
évident,
you,
courte.
Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Preuve. De nombreux hématomes, des mains écorchées. Et ben voilà. Alors, docteur, tu croyais pouvoir m'embrouiller?
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The
Ah ouais?
science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
Ah ouais, pourquoi t'as écrit ça alors, trou du cul?
Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes.
C'est quoi l'histoire?
I swear I have never ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in that.
C'est pas la question,
How's that?
explique-toi.
What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned.
Oui, tu l'as
in
déjà
an
dit ça.
accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual, but the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
Ou alors c'était des gens qui ont rien à voir, qui ont piqué des uniformes.
They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Oh, oh non, il est trop chou. Je vais te pécho. Bon, on se concentre. L'intendant, salut.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
La
We have
mort.
a situation, Manfred. Rainer didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crow face?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rainer assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Mais
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th. Before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that. You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments. And it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here.
clairement,
I don't
oui.
like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Non, ce sera tout, merci, poto.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even
Et moi
if the
donc.
lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rainer was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Ah. La taverne, la taverne, la taverne. La taverne, la taverne, la taverne. Là voilà. Bonsoir messieurs, dames. Ou bonjour, j'en ai aucune idée. À qui je peux passer? Zone de recherche. Un officier, salut.
Good day, Lieutenant.
My lord, you are one of the governor's confidants, are you
C'est
not?
ça.
Indeed. Desarde, the governor's legate.
My sincere pardon, Excellency. I didn't want to show any disrespect.
Y a pas de mal.
Captain,
Lieutenant,
how can I help you?
We seek information concerning a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
Rainer? Sorry, name isn't familiar to me. He must be with another company.
Are you sure about that? This is an important matter.
I'm certain, Captain. Was he family to you?
I recruited him. You know what that's like. The boy was killed and then tossed in the bay. I want the head of whoever's responsible.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là l'autre à côté?
Young lad found in the port waters. That's my sector. But I was told that it was an accident, and I had no reason to doubt it. Are you sure the lad was murdered?
Absolutely certain. Beaten to death, to be precise.
That's horrible. But I don't know.
Ouais, il m'a l'air sincère, il m'a l'air sincère.
Thank you, all the same.
Je vais aller interroger quelqu'un d'autre. C'est ça qui est bien fait quand t'as un bon jeu d'acteur dans les jeux. Même si les expressions faciales sont pourries, t'entends les trucs dans la voix en fait.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
Wesh!
Legate of the congregation on Tierfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I
Lui
didn't
par
know.
contre il m'a l'air nerveux.
Captain, I
Qu'est-ce que tu
truly
me
am
caches,
sorry.
Coco?
At your service, my lord. Excellency.
Identifié.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
L'autre a dit qu'il était dans la 6e ou dans la 11e.
Quite looks like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's
Un
quite
peu,
normal
oui.
for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Rainer, est-ce que tu as connu un Rainer?
Rainer? It's just...
Oui.
Please.
The boy is terrified now that he knows who we are. So long as he's in that state, he'll say nothing of worth. You should bring him a bottle to calm his nerves.
That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Bah tu sais quoi, je vais essayer de parler à l'autre avant. Ça se trouve, j'aurais pas à brutaliser le pauvre gamin.
Excellency,
I
Salut.
saw you in the palace, if I'm not mistaken.
Your Excellency has a good eye and memory. I am one of the officers in charge of the protection of your cousin's councillors. How can I help you?
We are investigating the death of a young recruit, a certain Rainer.
I've never heard the name before. He's not one of my men.
I know. But you might at least have heard someone mention him in passing.
Did he die at the palace?
No, we have no idea where it happened, only where the body was found. So,
I'm sorry. That doesn't ring any bells. None at all.
I recruited the lad myself, Lieutenant. And just a while ago, I saw his body broken and bruised.
Ouais, autant que je l'escorte parler parce que même si ça avance rien, je pense que ça va lui faire, ça va me.
But Rainer deserves justice. I know you have to understand that.
I hear you. The murder of one of our own should not go unpunished. But alas, I don't know how I can help you. This is the first I've heard about it.
Ouais, non, je pense que ouais, il faut vraiment que j'achète une bouteille pour le petit là.
What can I pour for you?
Une bouteille, s'il te plaît.
give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite. What can I pour for you?
I'm
Cavalier,
looking for
pourquoi pas.
information concerning a young recruit going by the name of Rainer.
Sorry, there's nothing but soldiers here. With a few sailors. Well, one recruit or another. It's half a dozen of one, 6 of the other to me. You should just try talking to them yourself. You got yourself quite a selection.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Bon. Alors mon grand, t'inquiète pas. On va parler, on va boire un coup. Pardon.
Here, you seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
C'est moi qui paye, poteau.
Or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Allez, on va s'en jeter un, allez.
Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Voilà. Un petit verre pour
Why
Vasco,
don't
un
you tell
petit
us
verre
what you
pour
know about
Kurt, un
Raina?
petit verre
I
pour le
didn't- I
Alric.
didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We
Voilà.
just crossed
Et après, je
paths.
ferai rouler
He was
Vasco sur la
leaving the
table.
11th when I joined.
Oui, j'ai dit sur
Everyone
la
said he
table.
was
C'était totalement
good,
volontaire.
strong, and followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Raina, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Oh, il est chou. Ah bah d'accord. Alors comme ça, chez vous, dans le 11e régiment, on assassine des matelots. Enfin, pas des matelots, des... Des... Ah, mais fais chier, bordel! Des recrues. J'ai des matelots, j'ai encore l'histoire avec... Tiens, toi, avec ton bouc.
Excellency, can I
Tell
do
me.
something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster.
Alors c'est drôle que t'en
Anything
parles.
else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Raina.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Raina belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous,
C'est
Captain.
quoi ce
If you have
bordel?
so much as an ounce of respect
Explique-toi.
for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. But you have no idea what's been going on here. If word got round that I've been talking, come back after
Accouche.
sundown, when there's fewer folk.
Very well. We'll be back.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
Il n'y a pas un moyen pour laisser passer le temps? Ah. Bah tiens, en attendant, je vais faire ça. Putain, quelle merde! Quoi? Quelqu'un qui demande de l'aide? Ok, je vais t'écouter, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Bertir Tumad, oh no, Menawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed.
Ouais.
I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village. But
Okay.
there are these bad irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect
Ah.
this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Allah Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always
Ouais,
be
c'est vrai, je me souviens. Bah, ça, c'est ce que nous a dit Sierra la dernière fois. Les natifs, ils me prennent pour un des leurs parce que j'ai l'espèce de marque chelou là. Enfin, bref, je ferai ça après. Hop, excusez-moi. Laissez... Oh! Laissez passer votre légat qui va à toute vitesse. Donc il a dit l'entrepôt qui est tout près. Mais j'aimerais bien avoir une tenue de naute, mais je sais pas où la trouver. J'ai essayé de la trouver. Ça me pète les burnes. Attends. Ah bah. Attends, je vais sauvegarder. Voilà. Mais non, mais flûte. Alors, voilà, parce que voilà, moi et l'infiltration, on le sait, ça fait 2. Allez, c'est parti le coco. Mais non, mais... Bon, heureusement, je me suis souvenu tout de suite comment on rengaine. Y a quelqu'un ici ou pas? Oui. Visiblement, je ne peux pas entrer par là. Ah merde. J'espère qu'elle va pas faire demi-tour parce que sinon elle va me voir, c'est sûr. Ah mais c'est ça, faut que je la laisse passer. C'est ça, hein? Meuf, tu peux revenir s'il te plaît? Celui-là il bouge pas. Putain, c'est comme si elle m'avait entendu arriver quoi. C'est quoi cette merde? Pourquoi j'ai eu peur comme ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Attends, mais j'ai cru que genre quand j'étais dans la zone, il y avait un truc avec Vasco, mais genre je pouvais lui parler à ce moment-là, c'était ça? Écoute, bordel. Ah, c'est ça, hein, je peux lui parler là.
Desarde, I've always hoped to one day find out my biological fact. But, however, we'll talk about it again. Did you want anything else?
Non mais je m'en fous de ça, je le savais déjà, mais pourquoi? Je vais juste en profiter pour voir. Attends. Attends, du coup, je me demande. Attends. Donc ça fait ça va par là. Ok, donc non, je vais essayer d'entrer ailleurs. Là, c'est juste pas possible. Je vais voir s'il n'y a pas une autre entrée. Il y a quelqu'un en train de picoler là. Wesh. Réservé aux nôtres. Bah oui, je sais, putain. Par ici peut-être? Non, je peux pas grimper là. Mais je veux être un hôte, moi. Attends, je me demande. En vrai, j'ai pas besoin de lui pour faire ça, donc si ça se trouve, attends. Stats, équipement, carte, journal, planisphère, codex. Est-ce que... J'ai déjà équipé. Non, il faut que j'en ai un de plus. Sinon, ce que je pouvais faire, c'est piquer l'uniforme de Vasco, changer d'équipier, et après entrer en fait. Mais le truc, c'est que là, je peux pas changer d'équipier quand je veux. Ou alors, si je peux, j'ai pas trouvé comment. Choisir. Non, c'est pas ça. Bah, je pense que je vais retrouver le marchand. Je vais acheter un truc au pif. Et puis, alors le marchand, il est là. Ta gueule. Acheter, alors. Chapeau, chapeau, chapeau. Mais non, mais pute. Carbande marin. Pour point brodé. Ah, celui-là, il est mieux que celui que j'ai. Ah. Et il coûte 95. Ça va, je peux l'acheter. Voilà. Donc, inventaire. Du coup, est-ce que je peux pouvoir cheeser le jeu? Allez. Je suis un hôte maintenant, laissez-moi passer. Attends, mais putain, en fait, j'avais même pas besoin d'acheter ça. Coucou, regardez-moi, je suis un hôte. Putain, mais j'ai la tenue... Attends, faut que les trois aient une tenue, en fait? Me dis pas que c'est ça le délire. Attends. Caban. Un caban. Ouais, je crois que c'est ça. Je vais retourner voir. Il me semble qu'il en avait plusieurs. Hein. Des tenues de marin, ça devrait le faire. Bla 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 bla. Tenue. Attends, je crois. Cabane marin. Ah, mais j'ai plus assez d'argent, merde. 'Vieille botte de sirène. Attends, je peux toujours... Ah mais non, mais il faut que je vende l'autre avant. Ok, alors... Mais non, mais pute. 54. 44. Putain, ça va me rendre ouf cette histoire. Ta gueule. Du coup, vendre. Non, ventre. Ventre. Ventre, bien sûr. Putain, j'ai gagné 4 pièces d'argent en vendant ce truc. Tu te fous de ma gueule? Pour 2 pièces. Oh la vache. Non, vas-y, ça va me gonfler. Je pense que je vais juste y aller en mode... Attends, mais comment je fais pour changer d'équipier? Non, mais je m'en fous de ça. Putain. Bon, tant pis, je vais réessayer d'y aller en mode infiltration. Ah, salut. Amiral Cabral. Eh ben.
Good day, my lord.
Desarde. I'm the emissary of the congregation on Tiefredi.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral. And I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy wins, Vasco.
Hardy wins, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day
S'il vous plaît, amiral truc. Oui, voilà.
What can I do for you?
Est-ce que tu peux me vendre un uniforme? Non, visiblement non. Bah tant pis, je vais le piquer dans ta baraque. Bon. Désolé de t'avoir fait un... Désolé de t'avoir infligé ça, mon grand. Attends, merde, je suis dans une zone là ou pas? Mais non, il m'attaque pas. 2 pièces d'or, c'est magnifique. Attends, comment je peux faire du coup? Attire, allez, pimpon. Mais non, mais...
I don't have the key.
Putain, ça y est, je sens que je suis en train de m'énerver là. Il doit y avoir un moyen de passer en douce. Ouais, donc tant pis, autant que je revienne en arrière, ça sert à rien de dépenser mon argent. Sachant que j'ai fait le tour, ça a l'air... Ça a l'air d'être le seul endroit où je peux rentrer en douce. Jusqu'à 12 raccourcis. Ah, ah. Ouais, toujours cette pétasse qui passe là. Attends, mais qui? Mais quoi? Mais quand? Mais où? Attends, quoi? Comment il m'a vu? Putain. Ah, et c'est Ciara qu'elle s'appelle, la native, pas Ciara. Je crois que j'ai dit Ciara. Avec cette musique qui ne met pas la pression du tout. Et d'accord que là, elle va totalement me voir. Ah non, mais c'est même pas elle qui est là, c'en est un autre. Ah, l'autre, elle est là-bas, d'accord. Donc ça change rien en fait, c'est juste que... Ah d'accord. Ok, donc elle fait des rondes, ok. Par contre, ça n'empêche pas le fait que bah celui-là, je peux pas passer devant, hein, concrètement. L'autre, ça va, je suis toujours en méfiant.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tearfredy.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. No, these aren't the right crates.
La nouvelle sirène? Ah mais oui, mais... Attends, mais... C'est là d'où je viens, la nouvelle sirène? C'est pas...
I need a bit of practice.
Ah d'accord. Ouais, je me disais aussi. Le problème, c'est que si je ressors par là, ben... On va retomber sur le mec qui m'a vu tout à l'heure, en fait. Ah non, même pas. Attends, c'est quoi cette embrouille? Bon, je vais pas m'en plaindre, mais... Bon, bah, on dirait bien que j'ai réussi. Tiens, il y a du merdier, là. Du coup... Nouvelle sirène, oui, donc c'est bien là où je suis, ok. Mais... Bon bah voilà comment gâcher une balle, c'est magnifique. Ah bah ça va, j'ai gâché une balle, j'en ai trouvé 3, c'est plutôt cool. C'est bien par là. Oui, c'est par là. Ça va, je trouve plein de munitions partout, c'est plutôt cool. Bon, c'est bon, on les a finis tes combines, sale con.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help.
Bah
We have a
tiens.
serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
Ah.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without...
Alors que moi, si c'est des marchands natifs, t'as vu, je vais me glisser, je vais me...
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Is there anything else?
Pardon.
No, thank you.
Bon, alors... qu'est-ce que je fais là maintenant? Ah bah déjà j'ai gagné un point. Je vais le mettre en... Je veux crocheter des serrures. Ah merde, j'avais un autre truc à faire. Voyons. Ça, je m'en bats les couilles. Arme d'impact. Du flingue. Je veux du flingue. Tir de dégâts. Allez hop. Et donc, journal... Ah! Voilà, je vais faire ça et puis ce sera tout pour aujourd'hui. Alors... Attends, mais il me semble que la quête de Vasco, c'est pas dans le coin du tout, hein. Je crois que j'avais commencé à partir vraiment pour aller faire sa quête à lui, là. Donc c'est pour ça que je préfère faire quelques quêtes ici, faire la quête de courte ici. Et aller voir ça après. Obtenir une patente, oui c'est ça, faut que je monte. Non, faut pas que je monte, ok. Tout ce qui est ici m'appartient. Ah, c'est en haut. Bah merde alors, c'est où? Ah! Ah, monsieur le Coursignon.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I
Ah non, c'est pas lui, mais il lui ressemble. Putain!
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
C'est ça.
I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study.
Non, tu vas me la donner maintenant.
Understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value.
Oh putain. Ça va être un truc interminable.
These things take time. A lot of time.
Bah tu sais quoi, 50-50.
My cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop in our city.
Indeed.
Ah,
I
chouette.
seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protégé to legally pursue his activity in the city.
Ah bah
You
voilà.
should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives.
Ok, parfait.
However, one of my representatives will
Oui,
visit
voilà,
his
voilà,
store
voilà.
for the estimation
Tu fais ce que tu veux
and
après.
determine the
Je m'en
tax
bats les
rate in
couilles.
accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Franchement, non.
Goodbye.
Allez hop, on se casse les mecs. Voilà, il faut que je le retrouve mon natif là. Il était où déjà? Il était pas loin, je crois. Et il est par là, ok. Je crois que c'est par là, non? Ah, et après je tourne à droite. Ouais, voilà. Ah, il est là. Wesh.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Ah, merde. Bon, ben... Hop. Je m'en bats les couilles, poteau. Ah, il y a du merdier, là. Chouette. Décidément, Manfred, on n'arrête pas de se croiser, dis donc.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain...
Voilà, maintenant rends-moi le cousin et que ça saute.
I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol.
Is there anything else?
Non. Mais on en reparlera. On en reparlera. Attends, ah, c'est ici les geôles. Eh ben, je vais aller tout de suite.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner, a native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
Oh non, mais c'est quoi cette
So this man
blague?
was judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there. Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage?
Ben
He
oui.
attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and
Oh
then. At least
putain.
in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
Je suis désolé, Kurt, mais tes potes, c'est des idiots.
They
Hein.
got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
Putain. Ah, la reine, attends. Je crois que j'étais en train de faire ça la dernière fois parce que le coup de la reine, ça me dit un truc. que vous branlez ici? Ouais, non, en fait, j'ai pas envie de savoir. Ah. Ah, c'est là, d'accord. Et donc, on fera ça la prochaine fois. Salut, salut.